Page 140, this is review for the chapter, the final review of the book. Hopefully you understand this stuff if you're at all interested. Some people just don't want anything to do with theory, in which case you can skip this. But if you're interested, let's cover it. At first, they want you to name the chords. If it's augmented, you put a plus. Major, you don't have to put anything, it's implied. They say major and augmented, that's all you get here at first. So the first one is like a C chord, but they just raised the thumb up here to 2 major thirds, that's an augmented. Next one is here, that's a G major chord. And the next one is here. Well, it sounds a little off, you know it's not major. So you can guess it's augmented because that's your only other choice. But it has the major, and you just raise that up. The third one, or the fourth one is here, that would be an F. And then you're down to here for another E chord, and then here. Then the second line is a treble clef. So you D chord, augmented, you know, because the major sounds normal. Augmented sounds not normal. Oh, okay. Then for letter B, you get the same thing with bass clef. Starting here, that's diminished. Next one is here, that's a minor, F minor. Then here is a diminished. Here is a minor, C minor. Here is a diminished, a D. The bottom note identifies the chord. It's D diminished. And then here, that's a G diminished. And then treble clef, you're up here. D minor, here, E minor, here. That's an F diminished, here, C diminished, G minor, A minor. Get the idea, I hope. Letter C, name the bass styles. You call them anything you want. I don't care what they're called. The broken chord? Well, so is this. It's a broken chord. This is more like a boogie-woogie style or blues style. This, it's broken chord again. That's what I would call them. I don't know what answers they're looking for, but that's what I would say. So letter D, they want you to name the keys indicated. Well, I assume you want major and minor both. I don't know, it doesn't hurt. With the major, you look at the last sharp in the key signature and you go up a half step. That tells you what it is. So it's better to know the scales. If you know the scales, you just know which scale has 3 sharps in it. You just know. But here, the last sharp shown is a G sharp. It doesn't matter which G sharp you use, any G sharp. You go up a half step. So the key is A major. The minor key for that, you go down a minor third. So from here, I go down a minor third. That's 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Because that's a major third. That would be a minor third. So the minor scale, or the minor key, would be F sharp minor. Here. And that's how it works. The second one is 5 sharps, where the last sharp is an A sharp. So you go up a half step, that's a B. So you're in the key of B major. You want the minor key, you go down a minor third. 1, 2, 3. It's a minor third. That's a major third. That's a minor third. So it would be the key of G sharp minor. Is 5 sharps. Next one, 4 sharps. The last sharp is a D sharp. That means the key is E major. I go up. If I go down a minor third, I get C sharp because this is a major third. That's a minor third. So the minor key would be C sharp minor. Number 4, there's nothing in there. You know that's C major, and hopefully you know it's A minor by now. See, it's so much quicker when you just know them. Then 1 sharp shown is G or F sharp. If you go up a half step, it's G. It's G major. And the minor to that is E minor, because it's a minor third down. And then the last one is 2 sharps. Well, the last sharp is a C sharp, so that would be a D. So D major. If I go down a minor third, I go here. That's a minor third, so it's B minor. Has 2 sharps. You can figure them out. Flats are done a little bit differently, but if you know what the major is, you can always just go down a minor third for the minor. That works across the board. But you can't take the flats, the last one, and do that. That's a different thing. All right, moving on. Letter E. The relative minor scale begins on the what tone of the major scale? Well, I go down a minor third because it's easier to count, but actually it would be like C. You have C major, A minor. Well, if I use this C, which tone is that? Which step is it of the scale? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the sixth. So it's the sixth tone of the scale. But to me, it's easier to go down 3 than to go up 6. You can go up 6 if you want. It's okay. Letter F. C major is relative to A minor. We've already done that. I just go down a minor third. G major is relative to what minor? We'll go down a minor third. G major, minor third. E minor. F major is relative to what minor? F major, go down a minor third. So what they're telling you to do is count up 6. So F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd get D, but I still like to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. You can count down 3. You go down a third. Just make sure you stay in the key. Now letter G, draw accidentals to form the following scales and primary chords. D harmonic minor. Sounds ugly. Well, D minor is relative to, we go up a minor third, you find out what the major is. F major has 1 flat, so D minor has 1 flat. Of course, if you knew the scale, you would just know that. So you draw in the B flats, but they want harmonic minor, so you got to raise the 7th step up. So you need a C sharp also. So you B flat and a C sharp on there, and then for the chords, you need a B flat and you need a C sharp. So you just put in the B flat and C sharp where you need it. Number 2, G major. Well, G major has 1 sharp, so you just F sharps. Put in F sharps wherever they go. Number 3, E major. E major has 4 sharps, so you got to put in 4 sharps. You can do the F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Put in those on all those notes across chords and all. Just stick them in. The number 4 is F major. F major has 1 flat. All the B's, B flats, make them flat. A harmonic minor is down here, and A minor has no sharps or flats. It's relative to C major. But harmonic minor, you raise the 7th step, so the 7th step is a G. You make it G sharp. So just put in a sharp sign in front of any G's you've got across that line. Chords included, everything. And then number 6, D major. D major has 2 sharps. So you put in an F sharp and a C sharp across the line, wherever they go. And the last one is E harmonic minor. Well, E harmonic minor, E minor is relative to G major. They're just a minor third apart. G major has 1 sharp, an F sharp. So here, all the F's are going to be sharped. And the harmonic minor, raise the 7th step. Well, the 7th step on E minor, we're in E minor. The 7th step is a D, so it's a D sharp. So put in a sharp in front of all the D's. So it's an F sharp and a D sharp. All across, including the chords and everything. Let me know if you have questions. That's basically what it is.